Hello and welcome, beloveds. Kaia Moon here with a special draw for the solar eclipse that's coming up on the 21st of August. And as some of you may know, there's a total solar eclipse happening from the northwest of the United States to the southeast. And the moon will completely block out the sun, so that's going to be great for anybody who has a chance to be in that part of the world. So I'm going to do a special draw and just for the general energies of the 12 zodiac signs, and we'll start with the Aries. Okay. So just to let you all know that the solar eclipse represents the end of an old cycle, and it's part of a gateway that started on the 7th of August with the lunar eclipse. So over the coming 6 months, there's going to be a lot of change in many of our lives. So it's a good time to write down your goals, like start a new a list of goals that you'd like to work towards and to achieve. Okay, so let's start with the Aries. And we'll take this card. So this card is the Four of Pentacles. Now, I feel that perhaps some Aries may have been holding back in their creativity, love, and connection with children sector of their lives, or aspects of their lives. And the energy that's coming through here is to engage in playfulness and to focus on creating something new, working towards something that feels good to you, working towards something that as you work on it, you lose track of time. So, yeah, this is basically, a time to connect with love in some way, and perhaps, this might mean your divine partner. Okay, so let's move on to Taurus. Dear Taurus, what do we have for you? And we have the Queen of Chalices, or Queen of Cups. So this is a great card to have in terms of the solar eclipse energy and how it's going to affect you. So strength and emotion. I feel that you're going to be playing a supportive role. There's contentment at home, and there's feelings of connection to the home, your family. Perhaps you'll, some Taurus are, gardening this summer, and it's playing a big part in your life. Anything to do with land. Maybe you are thinking of buying land or selling land, or just spending time in nature. So that's the energy that I get for the Taurus. And please keep in mind that you can look at your sun, moon, and rising signs, or I am offering $22 chart readings for the solar eclipse. Okay, so now we'll draw a card for Gemini, and this card looks like it wants to come out. So this is the Five of Cups, and for you, dear Gemini, I feel that you're coming out of feeling of sadness, or feelings of difficulty communicating, perhaps with your siblings or people close to you, and this solar eclipse will bring opportunities by way of strengthening your ability to communicate and your options, and perhaps this might open up a doorway for increased writing, or perhaps maybe even a YouTube channel, just communicating your message, and or taking short trips that will help you to develop this. Develop in a way that is conducive to you over this coming 6 months period. So let's draw a card for the Cancer. Oops. And what card? Okay, there we have it. Just fell off. And that is the Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, so that's a great card for you, dear Cancer. And perhaps some of you may have been having some struggles with value, your self-worth, you know, in finances, or in just feeling this desire to connect with the world in a sensual way. And I feel that's going to change for a lot of you, Cancer. So increased self-worth through some sort of creative endeavor, and less of a struggle in enjoying the you know, the pleasures that life has to offer. So that's a really good energy coming up for you, dear Cancer. For our Leos, let's see what we have. So Leo, we've got Three of Pentacles, and I feel that Leo, this is the time for you. We've got the, you know, the solar eclipse in the sign of Leo, and we've got the North Node traveling through the sign of Leo. So this is just this ability to develop and strengthen your identity, develop leader skills. Perhaps you know, some of you are going to work on improving your physical fitness. So yeah, this is self-identity, self-growth, and growth of ego in a more positive way, and it you know, a tangible and positive way. Okay, so what do we have for the Virgo? And this card, whoops, this is the King of Cups. So dear Virgo, this is a time for perhaps withdrawal from the outside world to look at one's spirituality, and to increase one's emotional stability, one's emotional strength, and focus on healing things that may have come up in the past. And this also could be a time of you know, delving into one's imagination and using visualization to set the stage for our fantasy lives, or our fantasy life. So that's really good energy for you, dear Virgo. Now for Libra. Oops. Okay. And that's interesting. So we've got the Four of Swords for dear Libra, and this is a message from the universe that there has been enough inward looking, and that, you know, the Libra part of the tribe, the Libra tribe, have been taking care of their inward focus, and now there's this burst of energy that the solar eclipse will bring about for more of a drive to engage in groups with friends and colleagues, you know, have entertainment ideas, whether it be parties or group events, and you know, give advice to friends or family, and just come out with unconventional ideas. You know, all this period of rest has been able to help you recuperate and generate or regenerate, and it will bring you out into the world and into this energy of engaging in group activity. Okay, so next up we have Scorpio. Let's see what we have for you, dear Scorpio. And this card looks like it wanted to come out. Okay, so that's the Hierophant. So this is the card of institutions, and I believe that this is an energy for Scorpio to achieve success with dealing with or becoming an authority figure. This is a time of great strides in Scorpio's career, so ambition and professional, whether it's be ambition through professional means or political means even. This develops social status and accomplishment in public reputation. So that's a really good energy for you, dear Scorpio. So what do we have for the Sagittarius? Let's see here. Okay, this card. Ace of Wands. Okay, so what I feel here is that the universe is giving the Sagittarians this burst of energy and drive towards travel and educational pursuits, or perhaps just religious or spiritual or philosophical ideas to help Sagittarius transform one's life. So connecting with other cultures, people of other nations, so through either travel or perhaps they're coming to your home ground. And so for some of us it will be travel, for some of us will be this delve into educating ourselves in some new interesting topic that we've been having a desire to learn about. Okay, so for the Capricorn, we have the Sun. And Capricorn, there's transformation in your life in terms of investment, and there's going to be bright opportunities for clearing credit, transforming through tax matters or any kind of insurance or inheritance, or perhaps a pension is coming in for someone. There's also this idea of perhaps developing some sort of corporate or business strategy in joint resources and increased sex drive. So that's a really strong energy in a lot of areas for the Capricorn. And for Aquarius, okay, this card. So Two of Swords. So perhaps there's been some indecision in the Aquarians' lives in terms of connecting with others and developing relationships, or there are just two paths that have been opened up for Aquarius. So what I feel is happening for the Aquarians is that this will be a time for making the choice, for solidifying, for using our intuition to develop relationships. So whether it be with our divine partner or with a close relative or close friends, or creating business partnership with somebody, there's this opportunity for growth in the sector of relating to others, and it will not be a struggle between choosing between the two. It's more of an intuitive connection that will come about as a result of the lunar eclipse, or I should say the solar eclipse on the 21st. Okay, and finally we have the Pisceans. And what do we have for you, dear Pisces? Oops. Wow, the cards are really jumpy there. We've got some really good energies coming through. Okay, so this card. And that is the Strength card. So, dear Pisces, renewed strength is what will come about for many of you with this eclipse energy, and it's to do mostly with your day-to-day activities on the job, for example. Perhaps you'll have this new desire to help and work in service with others, and maybe start a charity of your own or join a volunteer group. And this is also a time for creating more structure in your day-to-day life and for taking care of your health. So that's the energy that I have for you, dear Pisces. So I'm wishing you all a joyful solar eclipse on the 21st of August. And yeah, it's definitely a time to change our old habits, destructive habits, things that are not helpful in our lives, and work on bringing new energy. And again, if you'd like to have a reading for this energy that will affect us for the next 6 months, I'm offering $22 for approximately 22 minutes, maybe a little more. And you can reach me at Kaia Moon 444 at gmail.com. Blessings, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.